Hi, and welcome to my screencast. Hopefully we're going to teach you how to take emails from a Google form and put them into both your Gmail contact list and your Laka contact list. So I'm looking at the spreadsheet with my emails, and you see them here. At some point you're probably going to want to sort them either by period or by subject area. I'm going to be sorting mine by building. So I click on the top of the column, click sort, and it sorts all the information by, in my case, buildings. Then I'm going to copy and paste both my emails and, in my case, which building the emails came from into a new sheet. So copy those down here, create a new sheet within this workbook, paste them. So now all my email addresses and from what building they came from are all in one sheet. Then the next two columns are actually going to be to help me get these into groups that are usable in, like I said, Gmail and in Laka, in our Outlook email. The first column, I'm going to create a column of just commas. So I'm going to put one comma up top, click out of it, then click back, get the plus sign, which is right here on the corner, drag it all the way to the bottom of my email database. And I actually want to probably delete this last one. You do not need the last one because there's nothing after it. Then, unfortunately, because Gmail and our Outlook separates email addresses differently, I need to add a column of semicolons. So I'm going to put a semicolon and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Grab the little plus sign, drag it all the way to the bottom, -1. Then in this column E, I'm going to create a Gmail email list that I'll be able to use in Gmail. And then in column F, I'll create a Outlook Express or Laka email list. So in column E, we're going to create a formula that's going to take column A and column C and merge them together. So we're going to put in a formula. To do that, you're going to put plus sign. And the formula we want to use is concatenate. So that's this formula here. Click on that. Then the parentheses is asking us which column we want to do first. We want to do the emails. Then we need to put a comma. And then we're going to add a comma, which is column C. Close that. Press enter. And as you see, it puts the email address and then a comma right beside it. And then to get that to do it all the way down, same thing. We just take the little plus sign, drag it all the way to the bottom. And then every email address has a comma beside it. I'm going to go back up and do the exact same thing, except this time with semicolons. So equals formula. My email addresses are still in column A1, but this time the semicolon is in D. And we're going to start with D1. Press enter. There you see it puts a semicolon. Drag it all the way to the bottom. Okay, now you got your email addresses and you're ready to build your contact groups. So you're going to go into, I'm going to start with Gmail. And in Gmail, you probably would start off in Mail, so you would want to go to your contacts. You get there by clicking on the little drop down, click Contacts. And I'm going to show you how to create groups quickly. You can obviously expand this to whatever your needs are, but click on New Group. I'm just going to enter my group name as Aetna. And I'll show you in a second. I'll show you what I'm pulling for that. The group was created. It's created over here. And you see Aetna. Click on Aetna. It says there are no contacts. Up here, click Add to Aetna to get ready. Then I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet where all those emails were. That's right up here. And remember, the Gmail, they separate email addresses by commas. And so I'm going to grab all the Aetna email addresses, copy them, go back to my Gmail account, paste them. You could get rid of the comma on that last one. Whoops, made a mistake. If you get rid of the comma, it does cause you problems. So at this point, just click Add, and boom. All 23 emails are now in a group called Aetna. So I could easily go back and do that for Kirkersville, Pataskala, WMHS. And so for your classroom, you could create one for all your parents. You could create one by period. You could create one by subject, and so forth. So that's how to create the group in Gmail. I want to also show you how to do it in our email account. So to do it in our email account, you're going to go into your Outlook. Down here, you've got Mail, Calendar. You want to go to Contacts. Once you're in Contacts, you're going to go to the little drop-down arrow under by New, and you're going to create a group. Now it's asking you for the members. So you're going to go back to your spreadsheet. This time, because Microsoft Exchange or Lackey email, however you want to refer to it, has to have emails separated by semicolons. I'm going to grab the same group of people, but this time I'm going to grab them with the semicolons. And I'm going to copy them. And I'm going to paste them. Click Add to Group. And because this is just a demonstration, I don't want to title it and actually save it for good. But basically, I'd put the title up here of Aetna or whatever the case may be. Click Save and Close. And there you have it. You have quickly and easily taken all those email addresses that you've got. You've put them into groups where you can quickly and easily then email your parents and communicate to your parents quickly and efficiently. If you've got any questions at all, please don't hesitate to send me an email. My email address is rbrown@laca.org.